For generations, the day has begun with a single practice: drinking a glass of warm water mixed with honey on an empty stomach. Modern consumers often use this ritual as a caffeine-free energy boost, or a way to replace refined sugar with a natural alternative. While honey is frequently categorized as a simple sweetener, it is a biologically active substance that triggers a chain of internal physiological reactions. To understand its impact, we must track a single glass of this mixture through the digestive tract, observing its effects at a microscopic level. Tracing this path reveals how the honey interacts with your systems, sparking a specific set of biological responses as it moves through the body. Upon swallowing, the journey starts in the throat. The viscous liquid coats the pharynx, creating a physical barrier. Historically, households relied on commercial cough suppressants to achieve this coating effect and relieve respiratory irritation. Research evaluated by the Mayo Clinic shows that honey performs as effectively as diphenhydramine, a common active ingredient in over-the-counter medicines, for treating acute coughs. This effectiveness stems from honey's antimicrobial properties. In the throat, it encounters and begins neutralizing pathogens like E. coli and MRSA. These specific chemical defenses are being studied as a potential tool to combat the global rise of antibiotic resistance. The immediate relief felt in the throat is the result of a verified biological defense mechanism rather than a simple placebo effect. As the fluid enters the stomach and intestines, the warm water helps maintain the body's essential fluid balance. In the intestinal phase, the focus shifts to a different biological process: the introduction of prebiotics. Raw or minimally processed honey provides essential prebiotics that feed and encourage the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. This growth, combined with the hydration from the warm water, supports digestive regularity and assists the body in flushing the system. The mixture provides the host with caloric energy, while functioning as a targeted fertilizer for the internal microbiome ecosystem. The anatomical journey continues into the bloodstream, where the body absorbs the honey's fructose and glucose. This chart compares how the body processes these sugars. Unlike the steep, volatile spike caused by sodas or refined sugar, honey is absorbed more slowly. While the rapid spike of refined sugar leads to an energy crash, the steady absorption of honey provides a more stable and lasting source of energy. At 64 calories per tablespoon, this slower metabolic process helps regulate appetite more effectively than refined sugars, aiding in long-term weight management. At the final stop of the journey, the cellular level, honey introduces two powerful antioxidants, flavonoids and phenolic acids. These antioxidants enter the cells to neutralize free radicals and reduce inflammation, offering protection against cellular damage and heart disease. Replacing a sugary morning drink with honey water supplies the immediate energy the brain requires, while providing the cellular protection the body needs. To maintain a complete medical perspective, we must also examine the clinical limitations and physiological risks of this remedy. Honey remains a carbohydrate. Excessive consumption leads to weight gain and the same risk of tooth decay associated with any sugar. Because it can still cause insulin fluctuations, individuals with diabetes or those on glucose-regulating medication should consult a healthcare provider before making this a daily habit. There is also a critical safety concern regarding raw honey: the risk of infant botulism. Because an infant's immune system is not yet fully developed, honey must never be given to a child under 1 year of age. These risks demonstrate that honey is a potent biological agent. Using it effectively requires respecting its clinical boundaries. Returning to the source of the honey, we can re-examine this ingredient within its natural, artisanal context. This ancient remedy stands up to modern clinical scrutiny, showing measurable benefits across several systems of the body. A daily glass of warm honey water acts as a biologically supported ritual that soothes the throat, fuels the brain, and protects the cells. To see more deep dives into the science of your daily habits, subscribe to The Explainer and tell us about your own morning rituals in the comments below.